Yo! Need to change. Right.
Seriously tasty meals with over 500 recipes every month. Gusto.
Yo!
However you choose to say
We help you own it.
seriously tasty meals with over 500 recipes every month. Gusto.
Yo!
People like me.
We believe investing is for everyone.
Let
AJ
me check
Bell.
on my phone first.
Feel good investing.
When you run a business, great communication is vital.
I'll just transfer you. I think I just cut them off.
Welcome to the all-new Hi 4, the business phone that's refreshingly easy to use. Now with new features like 2-touch call transfer and the ability to listen to call recordings directly from your phone. As always, it's all backed up by
Yo!
UK-based support. Find out more at hihi.co.uk. Hi.
Hi.
Yo, it's working, yeah.
Welcome to the pit.
This programme is proudly sponsored by Simba Hybrid Mattresses on TNT Sports.
Alright,
Welcome back to Moss Rose.
the
I tell
FA
you,
Cup. Round 4 of the FA Cup. 5th round is round of 16, I think. If I'm not mistaken, then 16 quarters, yeah. So we've got that
well, basically, probably
coming up.
true,
You all
what I
have
just said.
a little bit of the audio in the background, if that's
He'll
alright.
probably have managed for decades. That's the easiest one he'll ever do because them lads are so up for it. You can see the emotion, the passion. I'm massive romantic about football. Me and Kaz are just saying, you know, the turf is a leveller. It's windy. The cameras are here. The whole country wants Macclesfield to win, apart from Brentford, you know. So the Brentford players have to be diligent and honest to do what they're supposed to do. But you just think maybe something can happen tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. 4-each pitch. Brentford, as a Premier League outfit, have never faced a non-league side. It's like walking into the light dead.
That's what Keith Andrews said. He said in the
Quite
interview, we haven't experienced
hard
this,
for
we haven't experienced,
Macclesfield
pitch,
to do
the
anything
intimidation perhaps of
here
the fans.
against
So as Joe said,
Brentford.
they've got to be well up for it. And what Macclesfield did against Crystal Palace was they started really, really well. So
I don't even
do
know
the
if-
same and put them on the back foot, Brentford. Like I said, the pitch.
Try this guy, let's see what this guy's doing. If there's nothing
moves,
to
the
about
wind, you're
leave.
right, Joe. They've got
But
to
he
be
might,
professional,
yeah,
Brentford, because it's
okay,
not going to
you
be
know.
easy tonight. Do you know that?
Sorry, Bex, even little things, Kaz, like, you know, like the boarding, the advertising boarding. That's right,
Close.
that someone's
Yeah.
going into
Oh.
that tonight, and then there's going to be these people
What's happened here?
being quite pleased about if it's a Brentford player, and then that becomes a thing you've got to deal with. You'll hear everything from the crowd when you're taking a set piece.
Yep.
It'll be a little bit, there'll be a little bit naughty in the atmosphere, the wind, everything, the wind swirling. There's so many little factors that Macclesfield have to lean into.
I think the last time a non-league side twice beat a top flight side was about 112 years ago in 1940. So that does tell you the
112
size of the task that is ahead tonight, but we are so looking forward to this one. So to take you through it is Ali McCoy, but first, good evening, Darren Fletcher.
Good evening, Becky. Hello again,
They're
everyone.
walking
The first
out
thing
now.
to say is the atmosphere in here is absolutely electric. An atmosphere that only this competition and these circumstances can provide.
I mean, it's going to probably be... It's a full house of Macclesfield because, I mean, they're facing off against another Premier League team. They are in the same kind of league as # United. It will be hard for them. I can't, like... This will be a really historic win for them because I was at Centre Parks when they were playing. When they was playing Crystal Palace.
So John Rooney's rewarded most of the players who beat Crystal Palace with a starting place tonight. Lewis Spencer and Lewis Lacey return after being left out against Leamington. Goal scorers Paul Dawson and Isaac Buckley-Ricketts both start.
Dawson, I remember
Dawson
Dawson.
8 goals in his last 7 games, and he's one of 2 former Manchester United players who start, along with Cameron Borthwick, Jackson, Ali McCoy.
Yeah, good afternoon, or good evening, I beg your pardon. I'm really looking forward to this reflection. Big ask for Macclesfield. Can they do it again? Cameron Borthwick, Jackson comes in.
I think they have
they're a good side, there's no doubt about it.
the stuff to do it. But
But
Brentford are going to see what they did to Crystal Palace, and they're going to be a bit more uptight. But I was watching West Ham versus Jesus Christ, horrible match.
Experienced players like Nathan Collins and Ethan Pinnock come in. Teenager Ramel Donovan starts. January signing Kay Furo makes his debut. The likes of Quaveen Kelleher, Jordan Henderson and Igor.
I mean, what a time to be a Macclesfield United fan.
Yeah, but make no mistake about it. You heard him before the game. Keith Andrews knows the importance of the game. It's no eager Thiago. He gets a rest after signing his new contract, and that place is taken by Keith. It is a strong Brentford side who haven't incidents. I think they qualified once in the 5th round. 19.
Well, Paul Dawson had the game of his life in the 3rd.
Oh yeah, he was the one who scored the header.
The first goal. He also got one in Macclesfield's last game against Leamington last week, and he's the captain.
I mean, to do it in a top flight club is pretty impressive.
He's only 19, and he makes his debut for them tonight.
I mean, for like big clubs, this is like Brentford. It's a big club for.
But he's writing his own chapter in the competition's history this season. And the furthest that Keith Andrews got was the quarterfinals 26 years ago. Avoiding being the big story of round 4, though, is the focus for him.
Hit me.
And they've got a Premier League referee. Darren is in charge. So here we go again. The Moss Rose ready for another big occasion. It's the 145th year of the FA Cup, and never before had the gap been wider than when Macclesfield beat Crystal Palace in round 3. 117 places separated the teams that day. It's 116 tonight, so the gap is closing.
And we kick off here. Brentford kick off.
This crowd who are crammed in like sardines for a game against West Ham in round 5. They're just perfect, Ali.
Absolutely. I'll tell you what I will say as well. I didn't half enjoy that draw. What an atmosphere there was in there, wasn't it? Fantastic.
And we've got a commentary position as well that couldn't be closer to the pitch, so you almost feel like you're playing left wing for Macclesfield at the moment.
Macclesfield will get a fast. That's a really good place.
So the first piece of defending coming up here for Brentford.
Yeah, really positive cuts inside. Taken out, clear free kick.
Fast ball in. Very good free kick opportunity for Macclesfield. Just outside the box. They can whip it in and do it again.
And Edmondson's going to try and put some quality in here.
Impressive as they do it.
In the Brentford goal for the first time.
Swept in. So the header. It's just over.
He should do better. He won't thank me for saying it, but the skipper should do better there. Tremendous ball in, could be offside, might just be offside. Quality set play. I'm just looking at the Brentford. They're a big side, you know.
That was a good free kick. He got a head in there too, but.
How big a factor is the surface? Because you could train on an artificial surface, but they're all different.
100%. You don't be two the same. A lot of people don't realise that, but they're all different. The ball runs different, bounce different.
On that side by the right back, Lewis Benson. The turn back here.
Oh shit!
The goalkeeper, Max
Oh, what's more?
Oh. Players in the side who are full time.
Some great stories you were telling me earlier on, weren't you?
See that Brentford playing it safe here, playing it from the back.
I mean, the gap between the teams is as wide as it can be at this stage of the FA Cup. The only non-league team left in the competition, Macclesfield 7th in the National League North, Brentford 7th in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Sir Michael Coyote, one of 4 players who played against Arsenal and have been kept in by Keith Andrews. There aren't as many changes to Brentford as there was to Crystal Palace when they came here.
What if you did time? Hold on.
Not they would take it normally lightly anyway, but one of the great, if not the greatest cup shot, wasn't it?
This is the teenager Ramel Donovan, who started in the 3rd round against Sheffield Wednesday. He's in from the start tonight. Whatever happens, they reached the last 18, didn't they, of the FA Cup? 18 teams left. The game that was postponed at the weekend, and this one. And the reward for the winners, West Ham United at the London Stadium in the 5th round.
Oh yeah. Oh no, it'd be against us, won't it? Winners would be against us. I completely forgot about that.
Back in the team, and the Brentford captain. They've got a lot of experience in the centre of that defence. Ethan Pinnock and Nathan Collins. It's a chance now for Duffy to come forward.
Here comes Macclesfield inside the box. It's going to be a corner.
Edmondson with a cross.
Yeah, it was slack, wasn't it? Pinnock there, very slack pass. Intercepted.
Wonderful play from Macclesfield. They will play at their best. They will take all the chances they get, Macclesfield.
And they've got the perfect view of this corner from the house on the corner. So Dawson's going to try and get himself free inside the Brentford box. And what Macclesfield would give for a fast start. Second set piece they've had to test Brentford in the opening 5 minutes.
It's in.
That was in towards Mellor.
Brentford, get it clear.
Over there on the far side. So they've made a confident start, haven't they, Macclesfield?
Oh, I agree with you there.
Tries there. They've got one down there, haven't they?
Heathcote, central defender. He's a PE teacher, and he's not involved with Macclesfield. He was actually a striker when he was a kid at Manchester United, so he's gone further back. He's a centre half these days. That's the owner, Rob Smithers, bought the club off right move, he says, in October of 2020. Robbie Savage was his director of football and did a wonderful job, by the way. It's a shame that Robbie's not here tonight.
Of course he did.
Robbie was director of football, then he was the manager. I mean, he led them to that season when they got 109 points, I think it was.
Low key, I'm just locking in on the game.
They started off in the 5th step of National League football, which is the
I mean, Macclesfield, I would. This has been an impressive run. In the same, like they're in the north. Oh, they're in the south. In the same league as hashtag United. And that bit that you guys are. But hashtag.
I must say, Ali, that when Paul Dawson spoke to Becky and Joe and Karen prior to the game, he did say, look, we're confident, we're fine, everybody feels good in there. And the way
They're going to be fighting really hard for a win because at the London Stadium, you know they'll get backlash. We'll probably get Brentford, but I feel like, hey, it's better than Liverpool, our daily Liverpool, yearly Liverpool draw. Pretty sure we got them like 3 times in a row. It was crazy. We've lost 5-0 every time. At least I won't see a 5-0 defeat this time. That was very nice. Macclesfield are building up some pressure here. Brentford. Long ball to Trevor. It's back to Brentford. Brentford. A foul. But Brentford still have the ball. Brentford are also going to put on the pressure here. It's going to be a throw-in for him.
For 17 months before he came to Macclesfield, and here he is, centre back, big FA Cup match against Brentford. I remember when he came into the Manchester United.
Long throw. Play on. It's going to be a goal kick. Oh yeah, that'd be impressive. Millwall back in 1914. They're knocked out, so. I mean, West Ham have played non-league. Kidderminster. That's all I can name. Oh, Macclesfield! I didn't actually see what happened there, but I think the ball was in. I think it's a black screen for you. Yeah, it's a black screen. Hey, it's better than whatever else. Right. Sorry you can't see it. I know. So.
18-yard box. It's been a very positive first 10 minutes here for Macclesfield.
Oh, I can't be bothered to stream this now.